That is Rigathi Gachagua attending a church in Dadora, in Nairobi. Ladies and gentlemen, the politics of Nairobi will be controlled by 3 men. And in this video, I want us to look at those 3 men who are going to determine who wins the votes in Nairobi. If you are joining this channel for the first time, take 1 second and subscribe to this channel. And if you want to be receiving our videos all the time, please subscribe and hit the notification bell such that anytime you upload a video, YouTube will always be able to notify you. So ladies and gentlemen, let us go to the main issue. Can Rigathi Gachagua control the politics of Nairobi like he's controlling the politics of Mount Kenya region? If you ask me, this reception here tells a story that majority of Nairobi people are in agreement with Rigathi Gachagua, that Rigathi Gachagua can control the politics of Nairobi. Rigathi Gachagua is likely to unite the people of Nairobi, especially those who come from the Mount Kenya region and they reside in Nairobi and have business in Nairobi. They are likely to rally behind Rigathi Gachagua and they are going to oppose UDA. If you ask me, Rigathi Gachagua is one of those people who are going to control the politics of Nairobi. The second person who is going to control the politics of Nairobi is Babu Owino. Babu Owino is likely to attract the votes of the Gen Z. As I speak, Raila Amolo Odinga and William Samoei Ruto wamepoteza kabisa. They have completely lost Nairobi. If elections were held today and Raila tried to convince people to vote for any person, they are not going to accept. The youth are not going to accept. Again, William Samoei Ruto would not actually garner votes for Nairobi. So Raila Amolo Odinga and William Samoei Ruto have completely lost Nairobi as the city of this great republic. This is very, very significant if you ask me. So Babu Owino, the fact that he is self-made, the fact that he's youthful, the fact that I've always said he's charismatic, is only going to shape his political future, and his future is very, very bright. The other person, number 3 person, who is going to control the politics of this country, it is Edwin Sifuna. Edwin Sifuna is a Nairobi senator. Edwin Sifuna is very clear in his mind that William Samoei Ruto has lost Nairobi. Edwin Sifuna knows very well that William Samoei Ruto cannot win again in Nairobi, cannot get anything in Nairobi. He also understands very clearly that even Raila Amolo Odinga cannot get votes in Nairobi. That is why he is defying the odds. That is why he is speaking his mind very clearly. And he knows very well that even UDA is speaking out of fear that William Samoei Ruto's men are very, very angry because they have lost Nairobi. You know, the pain of losing is real. The pain of losing is something that one would not like to actually entertain. The fact that Edwin Sifuna is a senator of Nairobi, the fact that he's also very eloquent, the fact that he understands the ground very clearly, the fact that he has been there, he has been on the trenches when the Gen Z were there, the fact that he's speaking the language of the Gen Z, the fact that the future of this nation, especially the future of Nairobi, weighs heavily on the leaders like this, can only tell you that Edwin Sifuna is going to play a vital role in as far as the politics of this country is concerned. So ladies and gentlemen, if these 3 guys unite, Rigathi Gachagua, Babu Owino and Edwin Sifuna, if they unite behind one candidate, that candidate will sweep the whole of Nairobi. But I know the person who will carry the highest number of votes among the 3 is Rigathi Gachagua. This is because of the huge number of the Kikuyu. The Kikuyu population in Nairobi is higher compared to other communities. Because look at it, ladies and gentlemen, Nairobi has always been divided between Raila Amolo Odinga and the Kikuyus. That has always been the case. Nairobi, in the past, you would see Raila winning in Nairobi. Sometimes you would see those people who are affiliated to the Kikuyu candidates winning. But now, this time round, the ball game is a bit different. The other person who will follow Gachagua very closely, and the is likely to carry almost 50% of the votes, is Babu Owino. But you realize that a number of people who will vote for Gachagua's candidate are also going to vote for the person that he's going to support as the president of this great republic. So, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, let us see what Edwin Sifuna is saying here, so that you can agree with me that the politics of Nairobi will be controlled by these guys, and Edwin Sifuna no longer support William Samoei Ruto. Edwin Sifuna is very clear in his mind that he cannot work with William Samoei Ruto because he's losing. Just watch here.
Those comments are coming from a place of fear. Now they're afraid that time has run out. They know the government is extremely unpopular. They can't see anything in the horizon that they can do to reverse the fortunes of the government in 2027. They are speaking from a place of fear. It is only an animal that is afraid, that wants to attack people and threaten people, and it's showing its teeth, our claws. Oh, so we will do this, we will bring back 24 years. In which country? This is not 1980. This is not 1980. Ukianguka kura, unaanguka tu kura, unaenda nyumbani. Hakuna mahali utakatalia. Unakatalia wapi? This is not 2007, my friend. This is not 2007 where somebody can actually lose elections and impose themselves on the people. Ukianguka kura nyumbani. So mtu asitutishe hapa ati you will go and reinvent the 24-year presidency. There's nothing like that. The thing that guarantees re-election, as I have said, is you deliver on your promises, make the lives of Kenyans better. You will not have to fight with anybody. They will put you back in office. But for as long as you continue with the way in which you are continuing, talking to people the way you want, insulting the public, threatening the public, a public that is very well informed on its rights, threatening to violate the constitution, ignoring constitutional principles, this year, in fact, if I had spoken in Bungoma, I would advise the president, forget about roads, forget about railways. We need the software of this country to be reinstalled. That is the problem. It won't matter if you are telling us you are making us good roads so that our parents can zoom on those roads between police stations looking for their children and going to mortuaries. Then we don't need those roads. If the roads are for us to travel freely as we look amongst bodies in mortuaries to look for our young ones, our loved ones, we don't need those roads. What we need is, can you guarantee us the values in Article 10 will be respected by the government? Can you guarantee that the life of Kenyans will not be interfered with the way it is being interfered with? There are loved ones who spend Christmas without their kids. There are families that spend Christmas without their kids. So even if you tell that person that you have dualized Malaba to Mombasa,